What is up, everybody? This is Tony Shades from TS Film Reviews. This is going to be a little bit of a different segment. Today, I'm actually going to show you all the DVDs that I own, which also include TV shows. I watch anything and everything. So yeah, here it is. Wedding Crashers. Absolutely hilarious. One of the best movies of that year, in my opinion. I thought it was funny. I'm not a big fan of Vince Vaughn, but these two together were funny as hell. And it's absolutely an awesome movie to watch. Very, very likable, very fun, and very funny. Land of the Dead. Another zombie movie, of course, by George A. Romero. This film was just okay to me. I did like the whole fact that the zombies did start getting smarter and started learning and all that stuff. But at the same time, it's just, I didn't find it as good as the old school zombies. I didn't think that it was a good portrayal. I wish it could have been better. But it's just an okay film, you know. Jarhead. Jarhead, in my opinion, is awesome. It's not a really great film, but it's a really good film. Very, very well acted. I love the whole, it takes to build up everything. Like, it takes its time to build up the characters, all the conflict, and it does everything really, really well. All the sounds, the scenery, really, really nice. Yeah, Jarhead's a really, really good film. Jackass number 2. I don't need to explain it. Jeepers Creepers feature, which comes with the first and second movie. Jeepers Creepers 1 is good. I really, really enjoyed it. The acting, of course, not all that good, but the horror aspect and the creepiness of the film is really, really nice in both films, actually. The second film is nowhere near as good as the first film, but it's enjoyable for the most part. It's just an okay movie, but the first one is definitely better. King Kong. Awesome film with awesome graphics, awesome CG. One of the few only films that I like of Jack Black. I do not like Jack Black. I don't think he's funny. I think his acting is stupid. But I actually liked him in this. I liked the seriousness he portrayed, and Naomi Watts was really, really nice. The character development between her and Kong is really, really cool and everything. And of course, the fight between Kong and the V-Rex is awesome. Jackass number 3. Yet again, don't need to explain it. Now here is an absolute awesome movie. It's one of my all-time favorite films. Fight Club. Yes. If you have not seen this film, you need to see it. That is one of the best films ever made. Fight Club is highly underrated as well. I know it doesn't have a very, very big rating and whatever, but it's highly underrated. It's really, really good. Brad Pitt is absolutely awesome. Edward Norton is really, really good. Besides American History X, this is probably Edward Norton's best film, but it's awesome in every single aspect. I used to like it when I was younger. I still have the DVD because I'm a collector. But Biker Boys. The movie's not really all that good, but I enjoy watching it. It's a lot like Fast and Furious. You know, it's not a really, really good movie, but it's just a movie that I could like sit back and just watch and enjoy it, you know. Even though I know it's not that good, I'm just, you know, I could just watch it. It's not pushing me away, but yet it's not dragging me in. I could just sit there and watch it. It's just an okay film. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Without a doubt, the best one, but my favorite's the second one. Here's Dead Man's Chest right here. This is personally my favorite. They both have amazing scenery. Johnny Depp, of course, he is an outstanding actor with every single character he plays. Even though a lot of them are kind of the same, he still puts a little twist in them that makes them awkwardly different. I just liked how Dead Man's Chest went a little bit further with everything, bringing in all the extra stuff, the Kraken and Davy Jones. You know, it's just a lot more that they brought in. I thought it was a lot cooler. But Curse of the Black Pearl was really, really good as well. The Mummy. I like The Mummy and I like the second one. The third one is shit. Do not watch the third one. The first Mummy is pretty good. It's really cool. It's a cool story. You know, it's different. That was when I actually liked Brendan Fraser. I wish he would go back to that type of acting and that type of characterism, but yeah, it's upsetting. But The Mummy and The Mummy Returns are both, in my opinion, really enjoyable to watch. Walk the Line, starring Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon. But Walk the Line is a great, great portrayal of an awesome, awesome artist. Joaquin Phoenix gets so embedded into the character. He's an underrated actor for sure. I have not seen The Master yet. I can't wait to see it. I hope to see it real soon. But yeah, Walk the Line is a really, really good movie. If you have not seen it, I would definitely suggest seeing it. Jackass. I think it's really, really good. I love the whole setting. I love how much time it takes. I love the setup. It's absolutely awesome. And that is Collateral. I think Collateral is really, really good. Highly underrated. A lot of people probably haven't heard of it. Or, well, people have probably heard of it. A lot of people probably haven't seen it. If you have not seen it, definitely watch it. Tom Cruise is awesome in this film. And Jamie Foxx is actually pretty good as well. TV series, first season of Walking Dead. Great movie pack. It comes with all these crazy movies. Like, I know A Prom Night right there. I haven't even gone through and watched all of these. Like Evil Bong. What the fuck? It is so crazy. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. 4-pack of The Final Destination. I still need the 5th one. I actually liked the 5th one. I thought it was really cool how it turned around and came back and wrapped around to the first film. I thought that was a cool way to end it. These are films that I grew up with and I grew up liking. I remember when I first watched it, I was like, dude, that is the coolest fucking thing ever. I was so young and I thought it was awesome. But now I realize, you know, the first one's not really all that good. The second one's not really all that good. But they're still just awesome, and I had to buy them just so I can have them. And that is The Guyver, which a lot of people have not heard of, and The Guyver 2. Both childhood memories. I mean, just childhood memories. That's the best that I could explain it. I love both of them, even though they're not great. They're awesome to me. Four Brothers. This is not a great film, but it's an enjoyable film to me just because I could feel that the story of this could really happen in real life, and I really enjoyed the portrayal that they put into it, even though it's not great, it's not perfect or anything, but how they made it is what I like. Fun with Dick and Jane, it's Jim Carrey. What more can I say? Starring my all-time favorite actor, The Aviator, with Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio gives probably one of his best performances ever. Absolutely outstanding in every single way. His acting is crazy good. Puppet Master 1, 2, and 3, the Midnight Horror Collection. I like the Puppet Master films. I grew up with them, so to me they were really, really cool back in that day. Starring Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio. One of my all-time favorite films, What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Absolutely outstanding. Well written, well acted. The scenery is absolutely great. All the shots and all the scenes are nice. they feel real, they look real, and it's just awesome. Winter's Bone, awesome, awesome film. If you have not seen it, you have to see it. The ending is a little weird, but for the most part, Winter's Bone has a great story. It has a great feel to it. Great acting by Jennifer Lawrence. She's a great up-and-coming actress. And Winter's Bone is awesome. Gladiator, my favorite Russell Crowe movie. I'm not a huge fan of Russell Crowe, but I do like Gladiator. Gladiator is a pretty good film. Definitely check it out for sure. I Am Legend. I have not read the book. I heard it's nothing like it. But just in a movie standpoint, it's okay. It's not really all that bad. Will Smith is a great actor, so you can't really deny that. But Will Smith definitely lives to the performance. And of course, one of the most memorable scenes is when he has to kill Sam. So sad. I just bought it because I saw it. Literally, like, I've never heard of the film before, and then I just saw it, so I bought it. And that's Rodents. just from the freaking front picture. Can't you tell it's a horrible movie? And look at what the tagline is. Hide the cheese. Freaking stupid. One of the most underrated films that I can think of. It's absolutely awesome. I love it. I'm actually, just by looking at it, I'm thinking about just popping it in my computer and watching it. That's The Sandlot. The Sandlot is awesome. If you have not seen it, you have to see it. The imagination that the kids come up with in the film and the portrayal that they do is absolutely awesome. It's great. Cloverfield, very, very well done. Joyride. Next, X-Men 1, 2, and 3. Good, good, bad. Good, better, horrible. And now X-Men First Class came out. That was awesome. X-Men First Class was great. And now the new one's coming out, and they're bringing in a whole bunch of the old people as well. I'm excited for it. AVP. The film was bad, but Alien is my all-time favorite creature. Alien and Aliens are my 1-2 favorite films of all time. So I just had to buy it to get the collection. I also like to watch bonus features, director's cuts, deleted scenes, the making of. I like to watch all that stuff. So it was intriguing to me. Don't judge me, okay? I actually like this show. That's Vampire Diaries. This is Vampire Diaries Season 1. And this is Season 2. I don't have Season 3 yet, and I know Season 4 is still going on. I think it's well done. There are some things that resemble Twilight, of course, but I think it has a better story, and it's the fact that they do 22 episodes a season. They take the time to really get in depth to everything that's going on, and I think that's really good. Halloween. Invincible. Mark Wahlberg's really good in this. I like the story. I like the portrayal. They did it really, really well. I like how it took its time. And it's a Walt Disney film as well, so it's really cool. Speaking of the sci-fi originals that I was telling you about, here's 6 of them right here. Alright, we got Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus, Beneath Loch Ness, 30,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Mega Piranha, Attack of the Giant Leeches, and Piranha. So absolutely awesomeness of awesome sci-fi. Yeah, I love sci-fi originals. They're really cool. Troy. I really, really liked it. I like Brad Pitt. I think he's an outstanding actor. Castaway. Now this film, Pumpkinhead. This film scares the shit out of me. And the reasons why it scares the shit out of me is a lot like, I think they took a lot of advice from Evil Dead, using the camera and running around as the monster, as the point of view of the monster. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was scary. It was creepy. There's a lot of parts in it, a lot of darkness, a lot of out of nowhere. And then like if you're just looking, it's just a normal scene, and then you see something that doesn't look right, and then it just passes through in the background. It's like, what? It makes my hair stand up, and it's an awesome film to me. I really liked it. The Departed. Awesome Martin Scorsese. This is Martin Scorsese at his best. Right here. Leonardo DiCaprio proved he's not a little freaking kid anymore. And people still don't like him. I still hear people giving criticism to him because of Titanic and Romeo and Juliet and all these Critters 3. It's like, he's not like that. He has grown up and matured and became so smart. I mean, I don't understand how people can't see that. He is outstanding. And Martin Scorsese's portrayal of this film, The Departed, so many twists and turns and so many questions and so many answers, and it's a mind fuck. 28 Days Later. Absolutely awesome. All the grittiness and the grain in the picture. Absolutely awesome. Avatar. I love Avatar. I love James Cameron. He's my favorite director out there today. I love how he incorporates every single genre into a film, and Avatar is no less of that. Avatar is outstanding. I have it because it's fun to watch. Snakes on a Plane. Samuel L. Jackson is, of course, a fucking badass. Predator, like I said, my favorite is Aliens, but I also have Predator just to have the collection. Predator 2 is not here. My roommate actually has it. He's planning on watching it. He stole it from me. And I have not gotten to buy Predators yet. I have seen it. Predators is okay to me. It's definitely better than the second one, but I don't think it's better than the first one. Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger is absolutely pretty cool. This film I have because it's slightly a guilty pleasure. And Jessica Simpson's hot in it. And that's The Dukes of Hazzard. The film is absolutely stupid. The Pursuit of Happiness. Absolutely outstanding film. The acting by Will Smith is great. The story that happens, it doesn't have a great rating. I myself absolutely enjoyed it, and I love it. Quarantine. The American remake of one of the greatest horror films to come out in the 2000s, and that is Record. Quarantine is a good remake. It does very well to keep within the boundaries. All the characters are pretty much the same. The building looks exactly alike. That's outstanding. But yeah, Quarantine's good, but Rec is awesome. If you have not seen Record, go find a version of it that has American subtitles. It's made in, they speak Spanish and everything like that, and I don't like to read subtitles, but this movie, Record, is so intense. It's so scary, and how the freaking camera is, and it's hand cam, and the ending, it's absolutely outstanding. I swear, if you have to be able to bear through it, because you won't be disappointed with Record. But Quarantine is pretty good. For the most part, it's a good remake. Is it a good film? It's just okay. The Descent. The Descent is scary. And not just jump scary with monsters or whatever, but this, if you're afraid of the dark, this movie is going to scare the shit out of you. If you are claustrophobic, this movie is going to scare the fucking shit out of you. And this movie fucking freaked me out, man. Like when the girl gets stuck in the cave and she's trying to get loose and whatever, and they're crawling through that little... I was hyped about it. I was like, I wouldn't fucking do it. I just wouldn't fucking do it. And there's so much about this film that is just so scary. Not in the jump scare type with the loud music or whatever. But a real horror film that could get you scared mentally is just absolutely awesome. American History X. Awesome, awesome, awesome film. Tremors Attack Pack. If you remember my very first review, my very first film that I talked about was Tremors. I love Tremors. Tremors is absolutely awesome to me. The second one is actually okay. The third one is Third one's not as good as the second one to me. And then the fourth one is just no. But the first Tremors is awesome. Definitely see it. Kevin Bacon is one of my favorite actors. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Super Mario Brothers. Yes, that is right. I fucking have the DVD. Elf. This is one of the few Will Ferrell movies that I actually like. I can't stand Will Ferrell. He's probably one of my most hated actors now. AVP Requiem. Like I said, Alien fan. Want to have the whole collection. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All 4 films. I'm glad I have this. I love this. I actually sat down and watched 1, 2, 3, 4 back to back one day, and it was awesome. I saw that at work one time, and as soon as I got off, I walked over, grabbed it, paid for it, took it home, and watched them. Fast and the Furious. Enjoyable film. There's not much racing in it, but it's just, there's just something about it that gets you. You know, it's like, at least to me, there's something about it that I just enjoy watching it. It's just a fun movie. Fern Gully. Yeah, I actually have Fern Gully. Fern Gully's a good childhood film. It's pretty fun for the most part. True Grit. Awesome fucking film. Awesome film. If you have not seen it, you have to see it. Too Fast, Too Furious. Is it better than the first one? No, but it's still enjoyable. Saving Private Ryan. 5 Academy Awards. This film is outstanding. Perfect Getaway. I like this film. It's not a really, really good film, but it is a pretty good film. The whole mystery of who's doing what is really good, and they honestly don't tell you until the very fucking end. And I love that because it kept me guessing, like, who's doing this? And they have so many red herrings going on. It's awesome. But the twist at the end, and Steve Zahn's acting at the end is great. It's one of my favorite acting scenes in a film. One of the greatest films ever created. The Shawshank Redemption. Do I even have to talk about this film? Everything about this film is perfect. Everything. Yes, it is a long film, but guess what? It takes its time to introduce you to the characters, to build up the characters, to build up the relationships and the connection. All the fucking scenery is nice. Everything is great about this film. Shawshank Redemption is awesome. I don't have it, but I'll go ahead and talk to you about the other ones that I do own. I do actually own the Alien Quadrilogy. I actually own the first season of True Blood. True Blood is awesome. I own the first season of Mad Men. Mad Men is awesome. I also have the first season of Game of Thrones. Fucking Game of Thrones is great. I have Season 1, Part 1, Pokemon. The first season, the original. I have Dragon Ball Z, Season 1 through 4. Can't remember what else I own. But yeah, that is all my movies. Like I said, versatile. There's a whole bunch of good movies, there's a whole bunch of bad movies. But it's just a whole bunch of movies that either I like or I just enjoy watching. Or some of them I just have just to have. I hope you like this video. I know it's been long, but I went through each and every single fucking DVD I have. There's going to be a lot more coming because I'm going to be buying a lot more. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment if you would like to, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.